So, the last time we reacted to the Star Wars Outlaws story trailer from Ubisoft. If you don't want to miss my reaction, check out my last video. Today I want to talk about the different editions of Star Wars Outlaws which you can pre-order right now. A disclaimer up front. Please only pre-order the game if you're really a big Star Wars fan, as it's unfortunately almost the norm now for big games to not be well optimized at release. Even though the last Ubisoft releases like Skull and Bones, Assassin's Creed Mirage or Avatar's Frontiers of Pandora were well optimized, you cannot buy Star Wars Outlaws via Steam and therefore cannot benefit from Steam's return guarantee. Like every new Ubisoft title, the game will first appear exclusively in the Ubisoft launcher and on Epic Games. This means that you cannot test the game first like on Steam and then simply return it for a refund. Therefore it would be best to wait for the first reviews before you buy the game. Ubisoft Plus offers one of the best options for you to play Star Wars Outlaws. With Ubisoft's gaming subscription model you can enjoy all the benefits of the Star Wars Outlaws Ultimate Edition for just €17.99 per month. But now let's take a look at the available editions for Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws has 3 different editions. The Standard Edition, the Gold Edition and the Ultimate Edition. Let's start with the Standard Edition. This edition costs €69.99. With the Standard Edition of Star Wars Outlaws you have full access to the base game on the 30th of August 2024. In addition you will receive a bonus when pre-ordering, which includes the following items. This is the Castle Runner bonus pack. This gives you access to the following 2 skins for your speeder and your aircraft. The skins are a nice pre-order bonus but nothing exciting. The skins look relatively simple and don't really make much of an impression. In this case I would have preferred skins for the protagonists Kay and Nix. In terms of pricing, the Standard Edition with a price of €69.99 has the basic price for Ubisoft when it comes to new releases of AAA games. In my eyes €59.99 would be enough for new PC titles in general, as no one else but the game publishers usually earn money on PC compared to consoles. Gold editions normally cost a maximum of €20 to €30 more than the standard editions of games. Ubisoft however has really gone all out and is charging €109.99. I repeat, €109.99 for the Gold Edition for Star Wars Outlaws. I was shocked at first because I actually only categorized the editions as premium editions, but compared to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, Ubisoft has decided not to offer a premium edition this time and is only offering a Gold Edition. But why is this edition so expensive? In addition to the base game and the pre-order bonus, you will also get a 3-day early access with this edition, which means you can already play on the 27th of August 2024. The edition also includes the Star Wars Outlaws Season Pass. Yes, that's right, just like Avatar, Star Wars Outlaws also comes with a Season Pass. As far as we know, this includes the following things. The Season Pass contains 2 upcoming DLCs in the future. New quests will be added and the story of Star Wars Outlaws will be continued. Unfortunately, it is not yet known when this DLC will be available and what exactly it will offer. What will be available from launch however is the exclusive quest Jabba's Gambit. You will have to complete one or perhaps even several missions for Jabba. Jabba is of course one of the most interesting characters in the game that people are looking forward to meet. I hope that you won't only be able to complete missions for Jabba of the Hutt clan within the Season Pass. If you can't work with Jabba in the base game, I would find it extremely unfortunate and frustrating. Ubisoft would then force you to pay an extra €40 to be able to work with Jabba. I think that would be bad and I hope we can already carry out missions for Jabba or the Hutt clan in the base game. The Season Pass also includes the Castle Runner skin pack for Kay and Nix. This gives you the opportunity to have Kay wear the classic outfit of Han Solo. The price for the Gold Editions is very high. Ubisoft already charged €109.99 for the Gold Editions of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which was heavily criticized by many. You are paying in advance for a Season Pass that is not fully available from release. The story DLCs will be revealed at a later date, but you can upgrade to the Season Pass later through the Ubisoft store, so you don't miss anything out. Before I make a final recommendation, let's talk about the Ultimate Edition. With the Star Wars Outlaws Ultimate Edition you get all the benefits that are also available in Gold Edition, plus the Rogue Infiltrator bundle, the Sabak Shark bundle and a digital art book. You can see what the 2 packs look like. The Sabak Shark bundle gives you access to Lando Calrissian's outfit. The Rogue Infiltrator bundle doesn't look bad either, but not as good as the other bundle. With the digital art book you get access to various concept arts and visuals from Star Wars Outlaws. This edition costs €129.99. That means you pay another €20 more for the extra items just described than for the gold edition and almost double the price of the standard edition. My clear recommendation: don't pre-order the game unless you absolutely want the pre-access and pre-order bonus. Otherwise, the past has shown that it is unfortunately no longer the standard for today's game to be well optimized on release. Therefore, it is better to wait for reviews before making a purchase decision. However, if you want to pre-order or play Star Wars Outlaws directly on release, I would definitely recommend a subscription to Ubisoft Plus for €17.99 per month. With this subscription, you have all the benefits of the Ultimate Edition and can therefore start playing the game 3 days in advance. You can play the game from the 27th of August 2024 with all features and benefits from the Ultimate Edition for €17.99 and even have 1 month to play through the game. If you enjoy the game, you can still pick it up at a later date in a sale for a lower price. If you don't like the game, you haven't spent €70 and have only paid €17.99 to try it out. After a month you can cancel Ubisoft Plus again if required, and if everything runs normally, you already have played through the game for just €17.99. This option is therefore the best and actually the most sensible solution. However, if you want to buy the game permanently, I would recommend the basic edition. You can also upgrade to the Season Pass at a later date. The price for the Season Pass is still unknown, however you can take then a look at the game first and decide at a later date, when the story content of the DLCs is also known, whether you want to upgrade and experience more adventures in Star Wars Outlaws. For a permanent purchase of Star Wars Outlaws, this would be my recommendation. For people who really want to start 3 days in advance and want to have the game permanent, the gold edition is recommended. The edition is very expensive, €109.99, but you can get 20% off thanks to 100 Ubisoft units. This means you only pay just under €90. Of course, this also gives you a direct discount on the Season Pass and you don't have to use another 100 units later to upgrade at a cheaper price. I wouldn't recommend the Ultimate Edition, it's simply far too expensive and doesn't offer any significant advantage over the Gold Edition. Skins are also likely to be massively increased again through mods, which means you have to question whether you are willing to spend another €20 just for 2 skin packs and a digital art book. To summarize, my clear recommendation is to subscribe to Ubisoft Plus for a month and get access to the Ultimate Edition of Star Wars Outlaws. This gives you a month to test the game and usually play through the game with all the benefits. If you like the game, you can then pick it up in the sale at a later date. For people who want to own the game outright, I recommend the Standard Edition for €69.99. With Ubisoft units, you can push the price down to just €56. The Season Pass won't run away and you can always upgrade later on. Which edition are you planning to buy? Are you pre-ordering at all, and how hyped are you for Star Wars Outlaws? Feel free to write a comment. If you enjoyed the video today, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on Star Wars Outlaws and other open world games in the future. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.